My siblings and I have all I'm not saying you have to be bored.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I'm not convinced you need to worry. Perhaps your uncle's been delayed, and surely he can take care of himself.
That's exactly what Professor Weasley said when she forbade me from leaving the grounds to look for him. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
the hogshead.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
What over here? I've been fighting since.
Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Hind! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Save your eyes. No! For the coward.
Confringo! Now to find out what happened here. Revelio! Revelio! Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Defendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio! Depulso! I should investigate. Revelio! Revelio. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. What do we have here?
Controlling this area is a waste of my time. It truly.
Potato! Stupid fucking! Confringo! Also!
And patrol.
Revelio. I may have more luck higher up in the queue.
Smells well safe now.
Confringo!
You won't stop me. Pity, not quite. You can.
Confringo! Luma! Sepulso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Glad I was never locked up here. A ladder. That's what I need. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Revelio! Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends. Revelio.
Is somebody there? At it. Will not go well for you.
This is the spot on the map. I just have my wits about
Was that? Is that it?
me. Expelliarmus! Incendio!
You've called that?
Potato!
Oh,
Stupefy! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Revelio! What will we find in here? Revelio.
What am I doing here? This punishment to us all who have that miserable human around. You will get away with that.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupid! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
That was nothing but fun!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Shot, child!
Defendo!
Oh, look at you! Well done! Yeah.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo!
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Confringo!
Don't have time for this. Why to drag this out longer than necessary?
Defendo! Expelliarmus!
No!
The door. How to open it? Incendio. Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus!
Someone been taken out last me! When he's going to give up?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I won't rest. Get accustomed to that!
Confringo! Incendio! Defendo!
Oh!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Arrogant child!
Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio.
I shall offend. Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio.
You won't get away with that. If only Red Rock were here.
Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Rebellion. Banrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Incendio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Expelliarmus.
You always had a nice shot!
Confringo. Potato. Confringo.
I will make you pay. I won't rest. Dead.
Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Potato.
Lucky that's all. No! I will make you pay.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
I won't rest. Little moon cut. How nice of you to stop
Potato.
by.
Incendio.
I'm not a bit worried about you. Your spells glance off of me.
Expelliarmus.
I will make you pay.
Incendio. Confringo. Potato.
Listen to the coward. I won't. I've been fighting enemies before you were born.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupid.
That was meant for me.
Incendio.
I won't rest. Not quite. Pity. Not quite. Easily diverted.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I will make you pay. You won't stop me.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. can't stop.
Confringo!
Was that your best?
Expelliarmus, Defendo!
Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio. I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
Confringo!
Kill spells glide.
Expelliarmus!
That was sent for me.
Defendo!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You're like I won't. Pity. Not fight.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Easily diverted.
Incendio! Protego!
Why can't I hit you?
Defendo!
You won't stop me.
Confringo!
Why? Drag this out longer than necessary.
Incendio! Confringo!
Not quite.
Revelio!
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
You found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! Wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my Gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your Gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure.
Revelio.
Found. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them?
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
My mother used to always say, "Red makes way for a clear path." Since never seen a clear tie. Call out for me all you want. I shall be off spending my spoils in Hogsmeade.
Now, where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield? Come on! Someone's going to ring.
Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defender! Forge Hadringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio!
Nothing more than luck!
Confringo! Defender!
Back for more!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Survived longer than expected! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I've seen
Incendio!
avoiding our problem.
Confringo! Defender! Protego! Stupido!
Merlin, you
Revelio.
think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
That's it. I bet it's the one.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in a bar.
It's Totalis.
Protect good finger. That's the...
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I'm saying.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
What have you done? Back to the ground with you.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I've never been one. You'll stupid point of century. Feisty little foliage.
Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
I've been at this for hours.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? I wouldn't give to be a Demogeister right now. Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, PURA friend? Careful.
Stop right there. You made a mistake.
Potato.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I will make it fine again.
Let's get this over with. Rather unwise coming back this way. You'd be better suited for gardening than for battle.
Potato!
Stop it! Vegetables in combat! So
The lab returns to the rules. Back for more.
Incendio!
Shall we finish what we started?
Potato!
one of my own and
Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus!
What's that? Avoiding
Confringo! Potato!
You've come to the wrong place, John.
Defendo!
I've never been one for gardening.
Confringo! Incendio!
Back to the thing.
Let's see you survive that.
Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Nowhere to go.
Well, you'll have to do better than that.
Confringo! Potato! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defendo! This is your clue! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Potato!
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Confringo!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Confringo! Accio! This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
How nice to see you, my...
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Revelio. Accio.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
this. Those statues took time and effort.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
Sounds as if Mr. Moon deserved what he got. But perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
What are you up to now?
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be...
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm going to go and pay a visit to my old friend.